Alrighty, so today guys, the Roush intake came for the Ecoboost Mustang. And let's open this thing up. So, looks like we got this huge thing that the intake's gonna sit inside of. So, kind of like a true cold air intake. It's gonna have like kind of a plastic window that we can see inside. See the intake. So, see if it's dirty, needs cleaning or whatever, you know. So awesome. This is everything that should come with your intake kit. So you got this top, it's gonna go into here. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this coupling, hose clamps, intake piping. You're gonna get this. This attaches to the mushroom, whatever you want to call it. I believe it's pre-oiled. It looks pretty oily. Don't know if you guys can see that. And you should have your carb sticker, and that should be everything. All right, so let's get this intake out. We're just gonna raw dog it. No instructions. We're just gonna do this, guys. All right. All right. So first, let's see. Let's take this out. Looks like we already got one clip comes out here. Another clip right here, and I'm pretty sure it just comes out like that. Cool. And then I believe we're just gonna twist this, pull this out. Don't know which way. Oh, there. Okay, so that's cool like that. We'll pull that out a little bit. And then after we do that, pretty sure we can just leave all this stuff on here because it'll just come out when we take it off from, let's see, down here from the turbo. But first we need to remove this. And then let's see if we can get a good view of an angle of this one. So it's this one right here. We're gonna have to just push this. I'm not too sure how to take this off, but I'll let you guys know when I do that. And then down here, this is where it connects to the turbo. All we're gonna have to do is just unscrew this one with a flat head. The other one, I'm pretty sure you can just leave on. And then once you do that, we can just pull this whole thing out. And then I'll update you guys once we get to the next part. Alright guys, so after you take the hose clamp and push it all the way back, it's gonna give you quite a struggle because I mean this thing's been sitting for a few years on that, so it was kind of a struggle to pull that off. This one, all you had to do was push it with like a screwdriver and like open it like that, and then it just popped out. And then back here, right here, just had to get the flat head and unscrew it, and you just pull it out. And then now hopefully this all should come out easily. And then also don't forget you have a little connector piece going in here, so don't forget to unclip that before taking this off because I don't want to risk pulling any wires, breaking anything. All right, so this was what was in the top of the intake. Kind of hard to pry it out, actually. I don't know why Ford would do some crap like that, but it's all right. If you have a tool like this, something like this, or like a plastic one, it will work. Same flathead, should be fine. And then I'll show you where to put these at later on. And then also, I believe right now I'm just seeing one bolt, so I think it's just one bolt. This will come out. Not too sure. I'll let you guys know if there's another bolt. And for this bolt, this is a 10mm. And then once that is out, you can literally just pull this out. And easy like that. Alrighty guys, so you're also going to want to take this off and you want to take this out. So I believe what you do is you're going to push out this little metal thing and then you're going to pull out this little gasket. Whatever you want to call it. From this side of the intake. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna come over to this thing, you're gonna put it in there, I believe, and then you're gonna put the rubber thing in here. So this goes right here, and these two, I believe, go right here. So this thing goes in here with this facing out to your left. So this thing should be facing you, and this will go to the left, facing you as well. So, and after that, you're gonna wanna grab this huge hose clamp. You're gonna want to take this on here and then just tighten it down. Right, and this box does come with two of these little screws. You got one right there. You're gonna put these into these two little holes right here. and then after it should kind of end up looking like this. All right, so after tightening both of these down pretty good, you're gonna come over, grab this piece, put it right on here, and then push it in. All right, so when it's facing like this, you're gonna make these facing you, so next time you go to take off your intake for any reason, you're able to just easy access, unscrew them, so you're not fidgeting, you know, with it. For this one, you can tighten this one all the way. For this one, just tighten it a little bit so you can still fit it over the turbo, but enough that it won't come off while you're trying to put it on there. All right, guys, so about this part, this is from the old intake. What you're gonna have to do, you're gonna have to come over to the old intake, and you're gonna have to drill it out from where it was at, all 4 pins, and then we had to drill it out a little bit bigger so they'd fit, but you put it on this thing kind of like this, and then just to be sure, we're gonna super glue it. You guys can do the same or whatever you guys want to do. Okay, and so this will not fit into here unless you unclip this and this. This kind of broke, they're brittle, it sucks to pull these out. And this one goes right here. This one goes back here. You got a bunch of things right here, so you can easily just hook them up right here. So it's all good. Alrighty, guys, so once you put the intake in, it should look something like this. This is gonna sit under this piece. You could put this right here. These, we kind of just stuffed these down a little bit. And then this should just line up with all the old holes. That goes in the old hole as well. And then we'll put this bad boy on. This goes like this. Alrighty, guys, so you're gonna want to get all these in once you put this top on. You want to put your carb sticker on here. This is how it all looks. Want to tighten everything down. Everything looks great. Now let's get this thing started up. Alrighty, guys, and that's gonna wrap up the video on the Roush intake install. I'm sorry I forgot to take a video earlier of the cold start of the stock intake. I was just too excited to put this thing on. But so far we got the intake now, and we got the MBRP exhaust installed. We did that in the last video. If you guys haven't seen that, go check that out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Subscribe.